The enemy loves darkness. He loves secrets. He loves things to remain hidden. It's funny because I swore I'd never do this. I swore I would never, ever, ever tell my story and let my name and face be attached to being a sexual abuse victim. Abuse started when I was probably 5 years old, and by my mom's dad, so my grandfather, and that's affected to date my life in a really huge way, in good ways and bad ways, but it's been kind of that thing in my life, so, you know, it keeps me closer to the cross. It's amazing how powerful your mind can be when you want to forget something, you really can forget it. And I mean, a lot of that too was the Lord protecting me. You know, before I was 16, 17 years old, I was so not ready to deal with it and talk about it. It was too much of a weight to bear on my own, but I was just so paralyzed with fear, like just so afraid for my family, so afraid for my parents, hearing with that, how are they gonna react? I just felt bad. I felt bad for my siblings. You know, we were all really close, and I just didn't wanna mess anything up. I was afraid that they were gonna be hurt. I mean, it was their grandfather too, a man that they loved and trusted, and how would that affect them? How would that affect my mom? It was her dad. Why did this happen? Like, this is so gross and disgusting. Like, why would you let this happen? So yeah, I absolutely asked why, and I don't know why, but I know I asked for it to go away the same way Paul asked for the thorn in his flesh to go away. 3 times he asked for it to go away, and the Lord didn't take it away, but he just responded with a resounding, my grace is sufficient. And the Bible tells us over and over and over that through persecution, your faith will be refined. And it's been so refined and made so much stronger because of it. Why has this happened? I have no idea. But because of it, I know the Lord in such a different way, and in such a more intimate way than I ever could without it. And so, I don't know, why doesn't really matter anymore. Just the why turns into, okay, what now? What can we do to make this for your glory? What can we do to make this situation good? I mean, it's such an evil and dark, gross thing, and only through him and his grace can it be used for good. And so the question moves from why have you forsaken me to what do you want me to do with this? Through the Lord and through a lot of counseling and through a lot of help. I mean, I'm sitting here in front of how many people go to SBC, you know, telling them, get help. This happens to too many people and you need help. I mean, you have to first work through it with the Lord, but you can do that through the help of amazing counselors, safe friends and family who you feel confident will believe you and who will give you a safe place and a safe environment. It's so important that people who have been touched by this, or if you know someone who's been abused, that they get help. Your life isn't marked by what happened to you, but it's marked by God's hope, and He's given me so much hope in the midst of an awful situation.